Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into an ancient idea that honestly might be the perfect antidote for our super anxious, always online world.
I mean, think about it. In a world that feels so divided, so full of online anger and political tension, what if the answer wasn't something new, but something ancient? We're going to explore a concept today that feels more relevant than it's ever been.
And at the heart of it all is this principle, law.r. It's a really core idea in Islamic ethics, but you don't have to be a scholar to get it. It's a universal call to just be mindful, to be intentional about showing respect and kindness in everything we do. So why is this ancient idea suddenly popping up as such a powerful tool for right now, for our modern world? Let's get into it. You see, this is way more than just some personal spiritual goal. It's a practical game plan for tackling some of our biggest social headaches. It upholds human dignity, which lines up with so many Western values, and it's a direct way to cool down all the racial and political heat we see, especially in multicultural places like the US and Europe. It's basically a roadmap for harmony. Okay, so where did this powerful idea even come from? Let's take a quick look at its ancient roots, because they've been guiding people for, centuries. Right in the Quran itself, you've got this explicit command, don't mock people, don't call each other names. And this isn't just, a friendly suggestion. It's a direct instruction aimed at protecting the dignity of every single person. It's about stopping conflict before it can even start. And here, you can see how this idea looks in the real world. This saying is just so brilliant because it defines a person of faith not by what they believe in private, but by how they act in public. Are people safe from your words? Are they safe from your actions? It's all about your impact on others. But get this, the benefits here aren't just spiritual or philosophical. They are actually scientifically measurable. We're talking real-world impacts on our mental health. So take a look at this number, -20%. What in the world could that possibly represent when we're talking about kindness? That number, it represents a 20% drop in social anxiety. A 2024 study in the Journal of Social Psychology literally quantified this. They found that people who make a conscious effort to avoid things like gossip and mockery, they feel less social anxiety themselves. It's this incredible link between how we treat other people and how we feel inside. And the impact doesn't even stop there. The same study showed that when we practice not harming others, we're actively building a healthier society. It creates trust between people, it makes us feel like we belong, and it just makes our community safer and more welcoming for absolutely everyone. Okay, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds great in theory, but how does a 1,400-year-old rule actually work in our crazy, hyper-connected digital lives, especially online? You can actually draw a straight line from then to now. Look at the historical example of the Prophet Muhammad offering forgiveness in Mecca. That single act of non-harm turned enemies into allies. Now, fast forward to 2023. You see Muslim activists in the US using the exact same strategy, using non-inflammatory language during protests to calm things down. The technology has changed, but the principle, it's identical. And we see this in action all over the place. It's happening in community centers in the UK, where mosques are hosting open dialogues to build bridges. It's happening on Reddit, where people are choosing respectful debate. And it's even happening on social media, where activists are countering hate, not with more hate, but with respect. So this brings us to the really practical part. This isn't just theory. It's a super simple, step-by-step guide for being better online. Seriously, anyone can do this on Twitter or Reddit or TikTok. It just starts with a pause, a simple choice to not throw insults, a commitment to respond with respect. That's how you turn a toxic argument into a real conversation. Beyond all the social good it can do, this principle also offers a really profound path for personal and spiritual growth. It's about finding an inner state of peace. The great Sufi mystic Rumi put it so beautifully. He connected this idea of non-harming not just to what we do on the outside, but to the purity of our hearts on the inside. He's basically saying that when your heart is in the right place, you naturally stop wanting to harm others. So at the end of the day, this isn't just about avoiding negative stuff. It's about actively, consciously building a world that's more harmonious and more meaningful. When we foster empathy and trust, we're not only helping our community, we're helping ourselves. It's really all about living a more compassionate life. So what I really want you to take away from all this is the incredible power that you hold in one simple choice. The choice to just not cause harm.
Whether that's in a comment section, a tough family conversation, or just talking to a stranger. That one small act can create a huge ripple of positive change. The only question left is, where are you going to start?